It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning show on XL7. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Karen McCaig, here live with my partner in crime, Scooter. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, you were insulting me before we came on the air.
It wasn't an insult. I was just asking questions.
Yes.
And curiosity gets the best of me sometimes. And
yes, well.
just because it had to do with your height.
Yes, again, more height jokes. I haven't heard them before, but.
It wasn't a joke. I was just asking, is there certain rides that they won't let you on because you're not tall enough?
With full transparency, he asked me if I ever went someplace and couldn't get on a ride because I was too short. And it's like, yes, I have had that happen before. When I was in high school, my driver's ed teacher was he literally was about 7 feet tall. And I had to pull it was like what do you call those? Not bucket seats, but you know, the bench seat.
Bench seat.
And so I had to pull it all the way up. And so his knees were up here. And he told me to bring a pillow. I'll never forget that, Mr. Grimmett.
Bring a pillow.
Bring a pillow. So,
I'm sorry. I just find it comical. I shouldn't, but I can. I've already pictured you at Silver Dollar City going up, and here's that thing, and you're jumping.
Yes. Wow. Really, this is what we've become. Yeah. I don't take it. I mean, obviously, I was always the shortest kid in my class, and. You know, I grew up with a lot of nicknames. It rolls right off of me. I really don't care. So I'm just giving you a hard time about giving me a hard time.
I'm fine with it.
So, anyway, did you miss me?
I did.
I was gone, you know.
You were gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you came back. I'm like, all right, when are you scheduling your next day
well,
off?
I'll have to get back with you. I'll bring my calendar. We'll mark them for the rest of the year. How many days am I down to in terms of shows? Do you know?
Well, you only get 7 days of sick leave.
No, I'm not talking about sick leave. Hey, you told me I was your last choice. I was down at the bottom of the list, so I can pretty much do whatever I want because there's no one.
There's nobody left.
There's no one left. So, but I should be down to like 40-something shows, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I'm going to do the math, and our next show I will have it figured
well, that's
up
what
and
you
get
said
it back
last
on the
week,
screen.
but whatever.
Snapping Z-formation.
Well, happy September 11th. You know,
it is. We still got some beautiful weather outside.
Yes, nice. You know,
it's going to start warming up.
Yes. We're not done with summer.
No.
But and you know, today is September 11th, which you know what that is, Patriot Day.
Oh, okay.
Patriot Day.
Yep.
September 11, 2001.
Yep.
Do you remember what you were doing when the word came in about the?
Yes, I was actually working at a construction company at the time, and it was and I can tell you because one of the eeriest feelings, we were busy. I mean, our phones are constantly going, and I found out or was asking questions what's going on when all of a sudden everything went quiet. No phone calls, nothing, nobody was calling in. It just all of a sudden got quiet, and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Yes.
My secretary's like, hey, you need to come see this, and so, yeah, I remember.
Gosh, that's one of those defining moments, I think, for people around you're younger than I am, but our generation, I think it's one of those defining moments, and it's hard to relive that when they show it. I mean, I think in our society we throw hero around, that word around pretty loosely. About, you're a hero if you stand for this or say this or do that. Yeah. But, to me, the people that put on the military uniforms and law enforcement and firefighters, those are the true heroes because they never know if they're coming home.
That is true.
So, anyway, happy Patriots Day. And let's not forget, we can't forget that day.
No.
Especially in this.
I'll never, because like I said, what sticks in my mind is just that eerie feeling of everything going quiet. Yes. I've never in my office have ever seen that happen.
Yes, that's true. Now, I was working, and somebody started. I had an office job with an insurance company at the time. Someone had mentioned something about a plane flying into the trade center. Well, they brought a TV in, and I remember talking to my mother on the phone, and she was talking about the second building, and I said, how did they get the footage? They just happened to get that footage of the plane flying into the building. She said, oh no, that was a different plane. I had no idea. I thought it was one plane, and it didn't dawn on me that it was a second plane. Jeez. And then all of a sudden the Pentagon and the plane crash in Pennsylvania. But I do remember very clearly, very vividly, the President George W. Bush, when he was in New York and they hoisted that flag with the firefighters around him, and he said something to the effect of, I hear you, and before long the world's going to hear you. And, I thought it was very powerful. And people became very patriotic, which we need more of that.
I agree.
Right? After yesterday, especially. So, anyway, it's kind of a sad day, isn't it? In a lot of ways.
Is.
So, anyway, well, not to bring the show down. Usually I have a fun fact.
I get it.
But today it's kind of a
It's kind of hard
to
put another fact that has any meaning on this day.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think that kind of speaks for itself. Pat, my husband Pat, said, do you have your fun fact ready? Because he always likes to know what the fun fact is. It's like, well...
Oh, he has to know ahead of time.
He likes to know.
I get it, Pat.
And he wants to make sure I've done my
homework.
Can't
learn with the rest of us.
No,
right.
He wants to make sure I've done my homework. That's what it is. It's like, so sometimes he'll help me. But I said, well, it's September 11th. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. So, anyway,
I agree.
So on that note, I'm glad to be back, I guess.
Notice you didn't push the time back, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I noticed it's still the morning show and not the mid-morning show, so we're working on that. Anyway, shall we go ahead and open?
We'll probably have guests here before long.
Probably. Eventually we will. So, Hospice of the Ozarks, of course, sponsors our morning prayer, and they are the only not-for-profit hospice provider in Baxter and Marion County since 1979, and they just do such good work. And and certainly they always need volunteers. So if you're interested in giving back to the community, they can always use volunteers. But they truly have a heart for hospice and for all the services they provide over there, the care coaching with the palliative care program and bereavement counseling, volunteer support, and just all kinds of things. So give them a call at 870-508-1771 and talk to them about whatever your needs are, or if you desire to volunteer. And I know that they'll be able to point you in the right direction. So on that note, let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we just come to you today, and we give thanks to you for this free country that we live in. And we thank you for this beautiful later summer day that you have created and blessed us with. We thank you for the beauty of this area and all of your creation. And we thank you for this free country that we live in. And we thank you for those that have given their lives to maintain our freedoms. And we just pray for those who are hurting today. We pray for those who are dealing with the aftermath of the tragedy yesterday, and just those in need. There's so many people hurting today, Father, and we just lift them up to you. And we pray that as we go forward, that we may share the love and your light with those that we come into contact with. Watch over all of us. Heal those that are sick, and strengthen us as we go throughout this day. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Quick word? No.
Yep.
Quick word? Okay. Quick word from the Z Team. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person, who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. What is happening? You guys just have no idea what happens when we go to break. It's like a new world every day.
Thank God we don't have behind the scenes cameras going.
I know. It's
we
scary.
would be in trouble.
It's a crazy world here at XL7. Anyway, weather by the Z Team. Oh, Bob and Linda Zadora and the Z Team over at Century 21 Lemac, retired to Arkansas.net. They sponsor our weather, of course, but they do so many wonderful things for the community, and we just really appreciate them so much. But they want to be your realtor, and so give them a call at 870-405-0793 or go to retiretoarkansas.net. Check out their website. Let's take a look at the weather rock, shall we? Oh, look at that view.
Oh, that's beautiful this morning. Hold on, I'm going to switch shots real quick because it's on a beautiful shot of the water.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Nice rippling effect of the water.
So
it's
clear.
Beautiful.
And really, as far as the river goes, that's a pretty calm waterway this morning.
Sorry, we'll go back to the big one.
It doesn't matter which shot we look at. It's just beautiful. A beautiful morning. I see the weather rock looks dry there. And we just appreciate them sharing their cameras with us. And you can go to their website, retiretoarkansas.net, anytime and check out what's happening there on the cameras. And
you can also look up the whole MLS listing of the area.
The MLS listing.
Yes, and not just theirs, but they got the whole MLS listed.
Yes, the whole MLS. So if you're looking to buy or sell, or you have questions about getting your property ready, or you're not sure what the market's doing, you need some advice, give them a call. And the other thing, check out when you're on their webpage their long list of customer service awards and other awards that they've gotten. But they are not just realtors; they are your customer service specialists. Experts. Yes, relocation specialists. And did he fill in for me while I was gone?
Bob did. Yes.
Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you. So let's should we do temperatures first or do the map? We can do the map, I guess. Yeah,
you can say the temperature while we're looking at the map.
Okay, well, let's do that, shall we? We'll kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Mountain Home is currently at 68, Harrison at 67, Batesville 66, Yaleville 69, Marshall 64, Salem 63, Mountain View 64, Calico Rock 63, West Plains 64, Springfield is already at 70, Poplar Bluff is 61, and St. Louis is already at 72. And look at that map, it is clear for the most part. Just not a lot going on across the country. Let's kind of zoom in just to see how.
Got a little bit popping up.
Pop-ups, but
it'll be out of here. Yeah, that's all working its way slowly out.
Yeah, nothing coming our way for sure.
Nope.
It's dry and crispy out there. No watchers or warnings today. The forecast today, high 94. Isolated showers before 7 a.m. Well, that's already happened if we were going to get any. Chance of precipitation, only 10%. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 64. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 96. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 67. Saturday, sunny with a high near 96. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 67. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 96. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 66. Monday, Sunny, high near 96.
Money Monday.
I know, Monday. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 63. And then Tuesday, high near 96 and sunny. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 64. I mean, it's just summer.
Got some warmer weather coming.
It's warmer weather and not a drop of rain, really. Pollen count, tree pollen none, grass pollen none, ragweed very high today and the next couple of days. My eyes are feeling it. Norfolk Lake water level 555.37 feet. Level is 3.37 feet above full pool of 552. Bull Shoals Lake water level 661.10. Level is 2.10 feet above full pool of 659. And Bull Shoals is running 2 units. Norfolk Dam is running 1 unit. And that is the weather brought to us by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora, 870-405-0793. You'd think I'd have that memorized by now. All right, full break.
We're going to take a full break.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. Hey, what's happening? I know what's happening. We're getting ready to do community events brought to us by Ozark Farm and Lawn over at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, 870-425-3434. Their website, you have got to go check out their website, ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Oh my goodness, they've got new equipment, pre-owned equipment. They've got Kubota, New Holland Construction. They've got package deals, service department. They have promotions on their website.
Financing options.
Financing options. They've got categories. This website is really easy to navigate, and their inventory, if you will just stop by and go take something for a test drive, I mean,
it's impressive how much equipment they have out there.
I mean, there's no need to order something and wait forever and a day to get it. I'm sure that they probably have what you need right there on their lot, so go by and see them today, and we appreciate them sponsoring the community events. All right, there's a lot happening. Let's just get to it, shall we?
There is.
Well, first of all, the Baxter County Fair is going on, and it's going on through the 13th, so check that out. And today is Senior Citizen Day.
So are you going?
I am going, yes. He just had to throw that in. I get in for free, do you? Anyway,
I'm getting close.
There's a lot of livestock judging and things of that nature going on today. And so check out the Baxter County Fair. It'll be a fun time.
We're actually going by there today. We're taking our granddaughter, Lila.
Lila is in town.
Take her to the fair, her first fair trip.
When are you going? I might see you there.
I don't know. It'll probably be after Amanda gets done, so I'm going to say we'll get there about 6.
Oh, I'll probably be gone by then, but how fun. Is this her first fair?
This will be her first.
Oh, we want to hear all about it. I'm sure her eyes will be as big as saucers. And so, all right, and then there is a quilters exhibition over at ASU Mountain Home in the Shed Gallery through September 29th, and they are having a reception today, Thursday, September 11th, today from 4 to 6 p.m., so check that out. And then also tonight at 6 p.m. over at Dunbar Auditorium at the Mountain Home High School, Baxter Health and Behavioral Health is sponsoring a talk called An Introduction to Suicide Prevention. And if you want more information on that, you can call 870-508-6465, Jamie Leach, LCSW, at the Behavioral Health and Community Relations Department. Excuse me. We'll be able to answer your questions. I'm all choked up. Excuse me. Thank you.
Have some water.
Okay. I was all excited. All right. I was all excited with all the stuff going on. All right. Baxter Health Behavioral Health is also sponsoring a 5K run on September 13th. That's this Saturday at 7:30 a.m. at McKay Park, ASU Mountain Home. All proceeds go to the suicide prevention and awareness. And you can call 870-580-5588 for more information on that. All right, Knights of Columbus having a Paul Bunyan breakfast.
Food.
This Saturday, September 13th from 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. over at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dyer Street in Mountain Home. A portion of the proceeds will go to benefit Hospice of the Ozarks. They do have takeout orders, and it's $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and children 5 and under eat for free. And then September 20th is the last of the City of Mountain Home Hickory Park concert series. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. on September 20th. And it's the Melota Cats and Friends. Free entry over at Hickory Park at 466 South Hickory Park Street. And that's here in Mountain Home. Food vendors available, but no alcoholic beverages, please. The Philanthropic Education organization is having a mini golf fundraiser on September 25th. That's Thursday the 25th at 5:30 p.m. over at Little T's Mini Golf at 39 County Road 917 here in Mountain Home. And the This is an organization that educates and celebrates women, and they raise money for women's education in the form of scholarships and low-interest loans. So that fundraiser is $15 a person, teams of 4. You can purchase tickets at Little T's or contact them at 207-650-6320 to sign up and get more information. And then September 26th at 6 p.m. at Big Creek Golf and Country Club, the Military Service Sisters are having their monthly meeting. Coming up Saturday, October 4th from 11 to 1 p.m. at ASU Mountain Home is the 20th Annual Veterans Appreciation and Outreach Picnic. And all veterans, active military, and their families are invited to celebrate. Free food, music, camaraderie, and giveaways. And they are having also a bike rally that day as part of that at 12:15. So they're having lots of things going on that day. And then Trunk or Treat is coming up October 11th. That'll be here before we know it. That's over at LC Salmons Youth Center at 1101 Springs Street. And you can get information on this at cityofmountainhome.com.
They will have stuff for everybody, because even people that we've got a haunted trail we do, but I do tell parents it is a scary haunted trail. I mean, it's designed that way.
So it's not for babies, probably.
Yeah, but if your kid still wants to come, they got vendors that are going to be doing candy. They got plenty of games going on. They got free hot dogs. There's just a lot going on. I've done the haunted trail for many, many years now.
Yes, that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Anybody that is wanting to be involved and wanting to help, we get a lot of people every year ask, hey, can we help? And we do it. Just give me a call, 870-404-5981. I usually get a lot of school kids that help, high school kids.
Yes.
But we need about 30-something volunteers to pull out the trail.
Hey, that is a lot of fun. And again, that's coming up October 11th from 6 to 9 p.m.
A lot of fun.
Are the activities. And haunted trail costume contest, food, and candy. So check that out and give him a call to volunteer, because that sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I appreciate you offering. So.
Did I offer? I think he offered for me, but that's okay.
Volunteer, voluntold, whatever.
Voluntold. And then October 24th, Autumn in the Ozarks Quilt Show 2025. That's going to be at the Educational Building at the Fairgrounds. And admission for that will be $7. Children under 12 are free. And that is through Hill and Hollow quilters.com. So check that out. And then also coming up in November is the Miracle Legion Gun Show, the 1st and 2nd of November, and there'll be more information coming at a later date on that as we get closer to it. And then we have one more special announcement.
Take it away. Oh, right. Fresh air is coming. Need a fresh breath of air? Come experience the move of God like fresh air filling your lungs. Worship that lifts. There will be worship that lifts, word that revives, and spirit that breathes life. This is happening September the 19th at 7 p.m. and it's located at 940 East 9th Street, Mountain Home. You don't want to miss it. There's revival in the air. Yeah.
And that's it. All right. Well, that's all the community events. A lot happening this time of year for sure. And we appreciate Ozarks Farm and Lawn for sponsoring those. So check out all those things. All right. Now, I know we're going to take a long break because I'm late.
We got to get the clients.
Where are they?
They're all out.
They're all out there in the parking lot, afraid to come in. Be afraid. Very, very afraid. We'll be right back.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
If you're Welcome back to the morning show on XL7. I've got some great looking people sitting next to me. So I'm going just to introduce them. They are from Mountain Home High School. So tell me your names and what grade you're in.
My name is Barrett Miller and I'm a senior at Mountain Home.
A senior at Mountain Home. Barrett.
Yeah, my name is Mario Alvarez. I'm a senior at Mountain Home as well.
Mario, a senior, and?
I'm Emma Potter. I'm also a senior.
And, 3 seniors. Welcome, Emma. Welcome, Mark. See, the names already, Mario and Barrett. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. And you're here to talk about something very near and dear to your heart. So tell us who you're representing today.
We're here with S.E.A.D. It's Students Educating Against Drugs. It's a club started about 2-3 years ago at the high school.
Okay, students, say that again. Students?
Educating Against Drugs.
Educating Against Drugs. Okay, and have you all been in it since it started, or is this your first year?
I've been in it since sophomore year.
Since sophomore year?
That was the first year we could sign up for it, so yeah.
What about you, Mario?
Since sophomore year,
Since sophomore year. Emma?
I joined junior year.
Okay, all right. So whoever wants to take the lead and tell me a little bit about this. This sounds very interesting to me. Who wants to take the lead? It doesn't matter. Just...
Basically, we have this goal, and we want to teach kids the dangers of drugs and vaping before they start it. So we start with when they're in like elementary school. So we go to like Hackler, and we open their car doors at the beginning of the year, so they get to know our faces and stuff, and so they get to start seeing us. And then we start going to Hackler for play dates, and at their recess they come out and they play with us, and we have groups that do cheerleading or football or fishing or wrestling, and then during their recess we start talking to them about do you guys know what vaping is? Do you know what the dangers is? That way they can see not only that the high school kids, that there are high schoolers who are good football players and who are good wrestlers and stuff like that, that they're good at what they do and they're happy and they're healthy and they don't vape and they've lived these amazing lives without ever having drugs in them. And it also just teaches them about not vaping before they start. So we're trying to prevent it before it starts.
Okay, excellent. Mario, how did you get involved in this?
Honestly, just friends. Yeah, a lot of my friends were in S.E.A.D. and I just thought about joining, and it's all worked out, so.
And so how often do you go over to, is it just Hackler, or do you start?
Well, we've been at Hackler, we've been at Pinkston, and yeah, I think that's about it.
How often do you go? Is there a set schedule, or you just?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, we just go.
Barrett, what prompted you to get involved?
Well, I had a buddy that joined, and that really got me in it, and then he left, but I stayed because I really like Miss Davidson, and yeah, from then on, I mean, the activities we did and everything, I knew that it was really doing something. It was really helping people. It wasn't just a club, just to get out of school or something. It's really set to do something with the youth, and I really like that. So
have any of you had experience with friends that have been, I'm just curious, that have been involved in drugs or vaping that really influenced your decision to get involved in something like this?
Yeah, my sister.
Do you feel how do you feel with the younger kids that do they understand what you're talking about when you start talking with them about it?
I think so. A lot of them have heard about it before, but they don't know very much about it, because a lot of them on the bus they see older kids doing it, or they hear kids talking about it, or they see it with their parents a lot.
Okay, all right. Do you feel with the younger kids, is it too young to ever start educating them? Do you feel that, is there a time when they seem to understand it a little bit better?
No, I think it's mainly just how we approach it. The Pinkston kids tend to ask more serious questions and to have a better understanding of it, whereas the Hackler kids are oh, vaping is something adults do, or vaping is something cool kids do. And so it's very much of a mood shift. Their understanding is different, so the way we have to word things is different. But I don't think their age really matters as long as we're trying to prevent it.
Okay, all right. This is very interesting to me. Is this the only group like this in the school system? Do other schools have programs like this too? Is it a statewide program, or?
Yeah, a lot of schools have. Not necessarily S.E.A.D club, but yeah, a lot of schools have clubs related to that.
How many students are involved in your group?
This year we have 120 signed up, but only 70 have registered for training.
Wow. And tell me about the training, Barrett. What kind of training did you have to go through?
Oh, well, we had a guy come in that was trained, we came in during lunch and he trained us about everything. He just talked over all the rules and what to say, not to say to the kids and everything like that. But it was you had to kind of like really listen for like the details and everything. So the other day we made a training video, and it was us three and a couple other S.E.A.D members and Miss Davidson and some more teachers with S.E.A.D, and we made a video like training. It's going to train the kids, like it's what we do at Hackler. It's like we meet up.
Will
and
it train other volunteers from the high school, or train the younger kids at Hackler?
Other volunteers, other S.E.A.D members.
Other volunteers. Okay. Yes, all right. So, well, if you were going to say something to some of the kids that might be watching right now, what's the most important thing that you try to get across to them?
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Yep.
Pretty much, period.
Yep.
And do they consider vaping a drug? Is vaping considered a drug?
I mean, I feel like it is, because it's addictive, and things that are addictive are drugs, really. Like most drugs are addictive. So like all the kids at Pinkston and Hackler, like they know vaping's bad, and they were pretty good about it, about thinking it's a drug and everything.
Do you also address like alcohol?
Yep. Asking about like some kids may have experiences with it with their parents and everything, and like that's kind of like a shaky little subject there. But yeah, we talk about alcohol. It's addictive. It's not good for you. Everything gets you out of your head. I don't know. You can't, like the whole thing at Hackler, we go over there and play sports with them and say you can't play sports if you're doing these drugs and alcohol and vaping in high school. So that's why we do that.
So really, not only are you educating, but you're acting, very important, you're acting as role models for these kids as you build a rapport with them, it sounds like. So how did the organization get started? Do you have information on the history of the organization with your school? How it got started?
I know 2 or 3 years ago, I think Mr. Morris wanted to start S.E.A.D Club, and there were several people at the high school that wanted to do it as well. I wasn't here for that, but yeah, Mr. Morris I think started that. So.
And there's about 70 that have taken the training. That's a large number. That's a very large number. Do you go out as a group, or do you just go like individually to the school?
To the play dates, we go out as like a group. So we try to take as many like people as we can, and we'll go all together. Or everyone who's been to training, we all go. And then there are some events like this where we just take leadership. But to all of the play dates, we take as many trained members as we can.
Okay. That's very nice. I'm sure that the kids enjoy just getting to know you too, and looking up to the seniors and the athletes, and getting to get to know you and play games with you. And do you ever find that it's hard to get them engaged with you, and when you're trying to build a rapport?
Not really. Like all those kids, like it's recess time, they see older kids, or like and like we get to playing the game, and then they all listen to me after we're playing the game. So after the game, I'm like, hey, everyone come here, and then like we ask questions, and all of them are really like, it's either raise your hand or like blurt out. So all of them are really answering. So I feel like they're pretty engaged when we're talking about all that stuff. So
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I think that we need to take a quick break, right? Quick break, and we'll be right back with more on the S.E.A.D program. Am I saying that right? We'll be right back with more on the S.E.A.D program, so don't go away.
Looking for something wonderful and delicious? Then head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors to choose from, like German chocolate cake or sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located at 1525 North Main Street in Harrison, right across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental, or in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn, 'cause you're on your way to paradise.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today, where comfort meets savings. Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Welcome back to the morning show. I have got some members from Mountain Home High School representing the S.E.A.D Club this morning and a wealth of information. And let's talk a little bit more about the sponsorship of your club and kind of a little bit more on how it got started and what some of the other activities that you all do. Emma, do you have some information on that?
Yeah, so about 3 years ago, Mr. Morris seen a need for some students that he wanted to start engaging like the younger kids on our own campus more about drugs and vaping. So he pulled in 6 kids that he thought were like our great examples both in the community and at school, and who had good morals and who just were very passionate about not doing drugs and vaping. And so we have a community sponsor, the PACE Coalition, and we go and meet with them once every month, and they bought us our shirts and they train us, and they took us to training this summer, but I can tell you more about that in a minute. But they took those 6 kids and they trained them and they taught them everything they needed about vaping and about how to prevent it. And so those 6 kids were our original 6 members, and through them it's built up obviously to what it is now. And yeah.
Well, it has grown to a rather large group. And talk a little bit about the training that you did this summer.
So me and Mario went. It was called the Next Gen Conference. It was in Benton, I think, or Bentonville. Benton. And it was 2 days, and we went down there, and it was kids from all different schools, all age groups, and they taught us just different things about community involvement, how to get involved in both our school and our community, how to prevent drugs, how to administer like Narcan and stuff, and then how to also like help kids once they have started, and like help with because we focus so much on the prevention side, and so this summer they taught us more how to respond to the recovering side as well.
Okay, all right. Do you see a lot of recovering at that age?
Not so much with the Hackler kids, but this year we're hoping to get more involved in our own campus, and we're hoping to implement the recovery side on.
Oh, okay, very good. And besides S.E.A.D, some of the other activities you're involved in at the high school, let's talk about that and kind of see, because it is very important. As role models, you have a lot of different interests, and it's an opportunity to reach a lot of different kids with those interests. So talk a little bit about what else you're involved in, Barrett.
I'm involved in football and track, and also FCA, and of course S.E.A.D. So.
Okay, S.E.A.D, FCA, football, and what was the other one?
Track.
And so you have a lot of different interests that you're able to reach out to the kids with. What about you, Mario?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in wrestling. Yeah.
Wrestling.
Other than S.E.A.D, yeah, just wrestling. Yeah.
Okay, and Emma, what about you?
I'm in cheer, student council, and key club.
All right, and I think the point with all of that is that when you're out on the campus with whether it's your own campus or the younger groups, and you're out there representing S.E.A.D, obviously, but you also have other interests that enable you to explore other interests with the kids as well, and therefore engage with them. Am I right on that? Or
Yes, ma'am. I think they definitely, like, whenever we come to, when we're both at Hackler and when we're out in the community, they start to recognize us. Like, whenever we show up to Hackler, like, they recognize Barrett from playing, and, like, the kids who have, like, siblings in wrestling or who like wrestling recognize Mario. And then even, like, whenever we're out in the community, like, sometimes, like, I've run into kids at, like, Walmart, or, like, I work at TJ Maxx, and so the kids have come into TJ Maxx and be like, hey, like, I know you're part of the drug prevention group.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's, like, it's very helpful that they start to recognize those faces and see us not both in school, but how we thrive outside of school as well.
how do the parents respond? Do you have opportunity to engage with parents at all at the Hackler and Pinkston or not?
We at Pinkston we open car doors for the kids. So I mean, I guess we get to talk to the parents a little bit, but yeah, I mean, we get to engage with them a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so and it sounds like everyone's very supportive of the program, I would think.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Now, talk about Miss Lynn. Who is Miss Lynn?
Miss Lind is our Miss Janie. She's here. Miss Janie Davidson and Miss Lind. They're both teachers at the high school, and Miss Lind is our other sponsor. Who she went with us to Next Gen, and she goes on with us on the Hackler Playdates, and she's just our other teacher sponsor. Okay, all right. So, and the teacher sponsors, we can't say enough good things about them too. Everybody's giving. About how much time would you say a week that you devote to the S.E.A.D and the program and mentoring? I see either Miss Lind or Miss Janie every day. So not everyone is there every day, but I see them every day. And sometimes it's just like little things like, oh, we need to plan this, or we need to talk about this, or oh, can you do this? But we only do things a few times a semester, but I see them a lot. Okay. Barrett, talk a little bit about what you really like about what kind of benefits you get from volunteering.
Well, I mean, I just like educating the kids about everything, because like, I don't know, I got a younger cousin, and he's about to be in high school, but like we normally go to Pinkston and Hackler, and like I'd always see him, and like I never want to see him doing drugs or nothing like that. So like that really like helped motivate me like with S.E.A.D to stay in it and like say like talking to the kids and really get engaged with them and really try to mean something to them. So like if like they get peer pressure, one of their friends has like a vape or something, like, hey, you want to hit my vape? And just like, no, I don't want to hit your vape. And they think of S.E.A.D.
Very good, very good. Mario, do you have a special story that you'd like to share about your experience?
I mean, yeah, pretty much piggyback off what Barrett said. I have a little sister in the junior high. We don't go to the junior high much, but it's kind of just like the same thing. Talk to the younger kids, kind of enforce them not to do these addicting things. And yeah, it's just kind of like that. So. Yeah.
What about you, Emma?
I have 4 little siblings, but I have a little brother who's he was in Hackler last year, but this year he's in Pinkston. And last year, me, JR, and Macy got to go, we got to speak at the 5th grade DARE graduation, and getting to see my little brother walk across the stage, and like he was so proud because we gave a speech, and he was so proud. He's like, that's my sister, like, and so he started talking to kids about drugs too, and I'm just getting to be proud and knowing that kids are actively starting to be a part of their own community because of the seeds we've planted with them.
you may be paving the way for future SEAD members as well. So
yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. And you know what? Someday when someone asks them how they got involved, they'll mention your names. So hey, that's cool. So now I understand Yaleville also has a program, right?
Yes, I believe they started it this year.
They just started theirs this year?
I think so. Or 3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Do you ever do any events with the other SEAD groups in the area?
We haven't had any events with them, but we do our monthly meetings where we go eat with when the PACE coalitions have their meeting, we usually have leadership reps go over there, and we also meet with their leadership reps.
Okay. All right. Now, do you have officers in your group and all of that?
We have 14 members of leadership, and we have a PR team.
Wow, a PR team. And
yes.
Wow, high school has changed since I was there. A PR team and 14 leaders. So are there any special requirements for volunteers at your school if people want to get involved in SEAD? Are there requirements?
To sign up, no, anyone who's interested, but to be able to go over to Hackler and to go see those kids, because we are an example and we are representing the high school. You do have to go to the trainings, you have to have good grades, and you can't have gotten into any recent trouble. Okay, well, I think that's important. If you're going to be mentors, you need to have a clean record, so to speak. Yes. Do you have to pass the training? How many hours of training? We usually have a training, everybody goes, it's an event. This year we're doing a luncheon, and so everyone has to come and attend the luncheon, and then if you want to go, and then last year we did a seminar at the college, so it's if you miss it, sometimes they're very flexible about helping you make it up, but you just have to attend. Can students join SEAD throughout the year, or is it something that you join at the beginning of the year and you don't allow anybody else to come in and through that year? Can they come? The last 2 years, it's anyone can come in at any time, but this year, because we have so many kids signed up and we're trying to get them all into training, we're trying to focus on getting the kids who are already signed up trained first before we focus on new members. I just have enjoyed hearing about this because I was not familiar with the SEAD program. And so I just think it's a very worthwhile program, and I congratulate you guys for being part of it, because it's hard sometimes to be a role model. People are looking at you.
Right, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share with the audience before we close out today?
Don't do drugs. Stay away from drugs.
So, and there you have it. That's the whole message right there. Stay away from drugs. Yeah. And I think it is important. I mean, whether you're in cheer, a wrestler, or a football player, or if you're not in sports, whatever you're doing, you can't do it successfully if you're using drugs. And I think that's the big message. It's we want everybody to be safe and healthy. And so good job, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
See, this is the future of the community right here. So thank you, each one of you, for coming today, and appreciate you and appreciate the work you do. Appreciate your sponsors and the teachers, and you guys do good work. So keep it up, and good luck in the football season. Good luck with the cheer season. Good luck with the wrestling season. I expect big things from all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be watching now that I know you. Okay, I'm going to be watching very closely. And so we want to thank everybody from SEAD for coming and sharing with us today. And I know I've enjoyed it, and it's such good information. And so if you've got kids over at Hackler or Pinkston, have them check in with these guys, and we just appreciate them coming today. So now, anything else? You got a game this week?
Nope, this is bye week. Next week.
Bye week. Okay. All right. Well, that'll give you more time to do the SEAD stuff then. So,
yes, ma'am.
When does wrestling season start?
Last year, I actually remember the date. It started October 21st. This year and around there. It's usually mid to late October.
Oh, okay. So it's coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Have you started practicing and all that? Do you practice?
Yeah. We practice every Wednesday, Thursday from 5 to 6:30 at the high school. So,
and do you cheer throughout the school year?
Yes, ma'am, all year.
All right. I was a cheerleader. Yeah, I was. I know. It's hard to imagine. Anyway, thanks, guys, for coming. We want to thank everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you next time here on the morning show. Have a great day, and kids, don't do drugs. That's the message of the day. So, and we'll see you next time here on the morning show.